In a moment that seemed ripped straight from a sports documentary, Kevin Durant found himself at the center of breaking news. Quite literally, the future Hall of Famer learned in real time and on stage at Fanatics Fest in New York City that the Phoenix Suns had pulled the trigger on a blockbuster trade, sending him to the Houston Rockets. Yes, you read that right. The fans broke the news to KD, and for once, the cameras were already rolling. Durant, who had just wrapped up a panel with Kay Adams, was approached backstage with murmurs and reactions from fans buzzing through the venue. As Adams circled back to him for a post-session reaction, Durant, stoic yet visibly caught off guard, responded with his trademark calm. "I had an idea it was coming," he said, "just didn't know when." But let's not confuse that calm demeanor with a lack of agency. Durant later confirmed he most definitely had input on where he wanted to land. According to multiple reports, he provided the Suns front office with a short list of preferred destinations. The Houston Rockets made the cut, along with the San Antonio Spurs and Miami Heat, because Durant was reportedly only willing to commit long-term to those franchises. The trade package heading back to Phoenix is significant. ESPN's Shams Charania reported that Houston is sending out rising star Jalen Green, defensive anchor Dillon Brooks, the number 10th overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft, and a haul of 5 second-round picks. It's a bold play for Houston, but one with layers of strategic foresight. And yet, while the deal represents a massive shift in the NBA landscape, the way it broke, with Durant on stage, fans reacting in real time, and some even booing, had the drama and spontaneity of a Hollywood script. The booing? Likely frustration from Knicks fans in attendance who were still holding out hope that their team would make a surprise push for the two-time Finals MVP. That dream is now officially dead. The Rockets, meanwhile, have made their intentions clear. They're not content with being an exciting young team anymore. They want to win now. But this trade doesn't mean the Rockets have gone all in and mortgaged the future. Far from it. Houston still owns a war chest of draft picks, including a highly coveted 2027 first-rounder from the Suns, unprotected, and swap rights with the Brooklyn Nets. They've acquired Durant without completely emptying their arsenal. Still, the expectations are sky high. The 2025-26 season will be the proving ground. After a promising playoff berth this past year, Houston was bounced in the first round by the Golden State Warriors, a sobering outcome for a team that finished as the West's number 2 seed. Despite impressive performances from Alperen Şengün, who led the team with 20.9 points per game during that series, it was clear they lacked a go-to scorer for crunch-time moments. Enter Kevin Durant. At 36 years old, Durant is still one of the league's most feared offensive weapons. Just last postseason, he averaged 26.8 points while shooting a blistering 55.2% from the field in a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Minnesota Timberwolves. He also added 6.5 rebounds per game, but it wasn't enough to carry the Suns past a suffocating Wolves defense. In fact, Durant hasn't won a postseason series since the 2023 Western Conference semifinals against the Denver Nuggets. Since then, his teams have lost 6 straight playoff games. Some critics have been quick to suggest that Durant's championship window is closing, but this move to Houston gives him another shot, perhaps his final, at proving the doubters wrong. The Rockets, for their part, are gambling that Durant still has enough left in the tank to be the focal point of a playoff contender. And with a core that includes Şengün, Jabari Smith Jr., Amen Thompson, and Cam Whitmore, the fit could be seamless. Durant won't have to shoulder the entire offensive burden, But when the game slows down in the postseason, Houston now has the elite shot creator they previously lacked. As for Phoenix, this trade signals a shift toward the future. Green gives them a high-ceiling scorer who can grow into a star, and Brooks adds gritty defense to a team that lacked perimeter resistance. Combined with the added draft capital, the Suns have reset their direction while still remaining competitive. But make no mistake, this moment belongs to Durant. From the unexpected announcement in the heart of New York City to his cool, measured reaction, everything about this trade reflects Durant's carefully curated career path. He chose Houston, and now it's his legacy that's on the line. Will this be the chapter that revives Durant's postseason mystique? Or will it be remembered as the final swing from a legendary player trying to defy Father Time?